That's what's going to happen by having systems in place to protect my time, my business, and any other type of fraudulent games, the stuff that loopholes that I may not be aware of. You do not want everybody's business. I'm going to show you here why it's important, like I told you all before, to have systems, and your systems can also prevent these type of people from ruining your business. Okay, so as I told you all before, how I was scammed by a sorority girl. In business, you're going to have these certain type of things happen, but when you have these crazy things happen to you, they help beef up your systems. They help make you stronger to avoid having, even worse things come down the line. So if I never experienced that with that sorority girl, my systems that I have in place, they would not be able to protect me from this type of customer right here. These are the absolute worst type of people, and this is why I preach to you all, you need to have premium prices to deter half of the marketplace. Okay, you want to go after the top 10%, maybe even 20%, depending on the marketplace that you are in. But everyone doesn't deserve your time. Everyone doesn't deserve your business. You have people out there who will literally do business with you and then turn around and say that you never did business with them, and now they've cost you your time, your services, the material, whatever it is that you had to, your resources, whatever it is that you had to use to provide a service for them. They don't care. These people, they have their minds is on something else. Don't even waste your time trying to figure it out. But the equalizer for all of this stuff is having premium prices. But even with having premium prices, what's going to happen is they still going to try to order, because people want to experience what it feels like to get great quality service. You have people out there, this is another deep dark truth to the game. Other people want to live like other people. All right, and America's all about status and money and power. People want that life. That's just a part of the game. I know it's like a little weird or whatever, but people want to feel like another person, and that's a part of the game that you all are going to realize. So this individual here tried to order, well, they order 11 times, okay, but I have this here. That's what's going to happen by having systems in place to protect my time, my business, and any other type of fraudulent games, stuff that loopholes that I may not be aware of. This helps me. Okay, so the individual continued to try to order over and over and over and over again. So there was 2 times where there wasn't any risk. That person ordered twice, and I remember this individual. But again, people, they can get addicted. People are addicted to convenience. Okay, so like I told you all before, don't work for money, work for systems, because now that you have all of these systems and stuff, they could protect you. All right, so it's all cool about the money, but if you don't have systems in place, all of your money can just be dragged down. Learn from my experience. Learn from the chaos and hell that I have experienced, that I didn't have a guide like I'm trying to guide you all. All right, I didn't have anyone schooling me and telling me, hey, watch out for this, watch out for this, and I'm making all this money not knowing that there's a whole nother game. Okay, there is a whole nother game out there. And so I don't want to preach about it's all about the money or it's all good and all. No, there are some people out here who are just, something is wrong with them. Okay, so you don't want to go the Dollar General route, the Dollar Tree route, the Walmart route. Okay, and this is why. Wanting to be able to serve everybody, you're going to have to deal with everybody problems. Can you afford to lose billions of dollars a year like Walmart? No. And you don't even want to experience that or go through that. You don't want everybody's business, and don't feel bad like, by thinking, damn, that person could have been a potential customer, or dang, this and that. No, I'm telling you, that's the worst feeling that you're going to have. You're going to think that people are going to be appreciative. Everybody isn't going to be appreciative. Think about it. Would you want to serve everybody and be very, very busy and make all of this money, and then by the end of the week 80% of those people are doing chargebacks? Or would you want to serve 5 to 10, maybe even 20 on a good day, high value customers, and keep all your money? And then on top of that, you're able to do business with these people multiple times. Think about it. You want to serve everybody and have everybody problems, and now you got to deal with people, and I'm telling you, cheap people and people who don't want to pay. They're just the worst type of people, y'all. I'm telling you, you do not want to deal with these people. They are the worst type of people. So you got to be aware. You have to protect yourself. You got to protect your business. You got to protect your brand, because after they screw you over, they're just going to go on to the next person. Okay, so the worst type of people that are out here in this business are the scammers. People out here robbing people and getting their credit card information, and then coming to your business, and if they get caught or whatever, it can be very, very chaotic. And so that's why I charge premium prices. I want people to be mad at me. I want people to be like, oh, you high, I don't give a damn. You can say whatever you want, because again, hate is another form of advertising. All right. So what I'm trying to tell you all is, all money ain't good money. Because think about it, if you're putting your all into every client that you do, and then you're dealing with people who don't have a conscience, or they're on this whole scamming mentality, they want to stick it to the man or whatever, they will bring you down only if you let them. So learn from my experience of dealing with this crazy individual, and like I told you all before about how this sorority girl scammed me for $5,000, and she got away with it, all because I didn't have systems in place. But now I have systems. Now I'm able to share these things with you and get you to understand these people, they do not care. So when you get into the cargo van business and your pricing and stuff, make sure you charge premium prices. If you get out here and you trying to serve everybody and you want to give everything away for free, I'm telling you, you won't be in business long. I've had people who are my competitors who took that route. They're no longer in business. All right, because I'm about business. I'm about longevity. Okay, so be careful out there in pricing your services, because you could potentially price yourself out of business, and this is not what you want. And I know that you may feel like, the more money I make or the more people I serve, they will be appreciative of it. Let me tell you something. No, they won't. I'm telling you right now, somebody that's been in this game over a decade of dealing with people, and now we live in a low trust society. Now, it's all this economic downturns and layoffs and stuff. It's going to be much, much worse. So you want people to be mad at you. You got a cargo van, and you got a ride share service, shuttle service, a delivery service, entertainment services, or whatever. I would rather have one high paying client than have 100 low paying clients, because you're going to deal with that low paying mentality, that low paying games. It ain't worth your time. I'm telling you right now, it's not worth your time. These people, they don't care. Okay, watch this next video here while I explain to you one of the biggest problems cargo van business owners experience in the cargo van business. Don't chase money, chase systems. Safe travels. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.